Hey guys, this is Dark Arm Duelist, and today I've got another deck brought for you guys. And this is by far one of my favorite decks. These kind of decks get me really, really pumped. And that is a heavy-ass Synchro deck. And I know you guys are going to make fun of me because it plays JD, but I love it. I love this deck. It's fun as hell. It is a Chaosworn Beals Turbo and a little bit of Corrupted Dragon. And you'll have to see how he fits in, but I'll get into it. But I'm playing 3 copies of JD because, you know, it's Lightsworn. Why the hell wouldn't you? You know, sad day about Minerva, but whatever. I'm playing 1 Blackluster Soldier because, again, it's Chaosworn. I'm playing double Gorz the Emissary of Darkness because sometimes you'll Kari Bandit and leave your field open. And this deck does not play a lot of back row, and sometimes your opponent will forget about Gorz at this point, and they'll swing into you and you'll drop Gorz. Then I'm playing double Chaos Sorcerer. And again, I say about Gorz, you are playing a lot of high levels in this deck, so, you know, Gorz is a save game. I'm playing double Chaos Sorcerer because Chaos Sorcerer lets me banish shit and lets me, you know, synchro for 8 with Plague Spreader. I am playing triple Destiny Hero Militias. The reason I'm playing Destiny Hero Militias is because with Plague Spreader, I can make double synchro plays. I was playing this in Zombies, and then I was like, this would be even nicer in Lightsworns. I have made as much as Beals, Void Ogre, and Scrap Dragon in one turn with this deck. It is nuts. By far, one of the nutsiest decks I've ever played. It's like a Monster Mash deck. It's so fun. I'm playing 1 Wolf Lightsworn Beast, 1 Goroth Lightsworn Warrior, I'm playing 1 Jane Lightsworn Paladin, and all 3 of those are kind of just for the name for JD. Then I'm playing the big guy that I love, Raiden. Raiden is kind of replaced Card Trooper in my opinion because it lets you mill 4 and it keeps kind of a position on the board. With Raiden, you can mill 2 from your deck. If you play Infernoids, you already know this. You mill 2, and it's a level 4 tuner, and then when you end your turn, you mill 2 more. Then I'm playing triple Lila because I just don't like back row. I just don't. I mean, it's not going to bother me much with Void Ogre, but it's just, I don't. Then I'm playing 1 Aaron because Aaron flips stuff that's in defense position back to your hand, and I just like it. It's kind of like Neospace. In a way, a lot of people are going to criticize me, but when I was younger, I always thought about this and Neospace and Grand Mole in a way. I don't know why, but I did. And then I'm playing 1 Felice. I don't understand why this card is still $8 to $10. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good. And it's a tuner. So, and then I'm playing triple Lumina. Lumina is to bring back my Raidens or my Felice, and then go into a Michael or a Yazi or something like that. It's just really, really fun. Then I'm playing 1 Raikou because Raikou lets me flip mill 3 and destroy 1 card on the field. So, yeah. Then I'm playing double Kari Bandit because 3 is too cloggy and 2 is just right. It lets me mill just the right amount of cards to start up my plays. It lets me mill Malicious, it lets me mill Plague Spreader, it lets me mill, you know, light and dark targets, and it's just really fun. And then, surprisingly enough, I'm playing triple Plague Spreader. I want to see Plague Spreader as fast as possible, because this deck is a heavy-ass Synchro deck. Yes, I want to get JD, but no, it is not my main priority. My priority is getting Beals and Void Ogre, and then dropping JD, or dropping JD, blowing up the field, then making Beals and Void Ogre, and then swinging for 9,000 and winning. But that is the main deck. Now let's get into, well, that's not the main deck. I want to say that's the main deck, but I still have a couple spell cards. I have Foolish Burial, because Foolish Burial is awesome and lets you set up with Malicious. I'm playing 1 Allure of Darkness, because it lets me draw stuff. I'm playing double Charge of the Light Brigade, because it lets me mill 3 and add a Lumina pretty much to hand. I'm playing triple Solar Recharge, because it is the draw power of the deck. I am amazed that this card is still at 3. This card is technically a +2, I guess. No, really not, because you discard and then this card counts as 1, so it's really just a breaking even, but you're sending 2 cards to the grave. And then, just because I will mill them to the grave, I'm playing double Monster Reincarnation because I will send my JDs or my important cards that I'm playing in the deck to the grave, so I am playing 2, and if I do draw Malicious, I want to be able to discard it, so that's why I'm playing 2 Monster Reincarnations. But let's put something really cool on top that I like. Oh, I don't know. You know, just Judgment Dragon. why the hell not? Alright, now let's get into the extra deck. Now, I'm playing Corrupted Nether Soul Dragon. Corrupted Nether Soul Dragon is the upgraded, basically, version of Dragon Necro Nether Soul Dragon. You guys know how I'm a fan of Dragon Necro Nether Soul Dragon. This card is the nuts. Okay. You basically play a Plague Spreader, and then you synchro it with a dead dragon synchro monster, or a JD that, is just not as live anymore because you filled up your field. And this is what it does. Let me read it to you. Cannot be destroyed by battle, but how could it with 4,000 attack points? Okay. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. This card can make a second attack in a round. This thing can destroy a monster and then attack your opponent directly for 4,000 points. This card can make a second attack in a row on an opponent's monster. Excuse me. You can only attack a monster, but whatever. Still, 4,000 swings. During your standby phase, you can target one monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes half its current attack, and if it does, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the damage or the difference in its original attack and the points it lost. So that is crazy. That is crazy. I love this guy. He's amazing. And, you just make it by Plague Spreader plus any level 8 Dark or any level 8 Dragon monster. But then I'm playing one Star Eater. I'm playing one Leo. I'm playing one Beals because Beals is amazing. I'm playing one Void Ogre because Beals plus Void Ogre equals happy faces. For me, not my opponent. Then I'm playing one Scrap Dragon because Scrap Dragon plus Beals equals popping one card on the field and keeping both. And the same thing goes for Stardust Spark Dragon. I sometimes make, well, more like this. Sometimes make this in the other decks that make level 8 synchros and make this at the same time. And I'll make this, activate this effect, target this, activate this effect, target itself, can't be destroyed. So, boom. Then I'm playing Double Michael because sometimes I will need more life points and to banish one card on the field. I'm playing one Yazi because it can't be targeted by card effects, and it's a Scrap Dragon so it can pop itself and tribute itself. I'm playing and destroy one card. I'm playing one Goyo for one level 8, or not level 8, what am I thinking? Level 6. I'm playing one Armides for a level 5, and then that's it for the synchros. I'm only playing 3 XZs in this deck, and that is in the form of Photon Strike Bouncer for level 6s, because I do play, I can make Chaos Sorcerer plus Malicious equals Photon Strike Bouncer if I don't have Plague Spreader. So, still 27 beater with effect negation. I'm playing one Castiel, pretty self-explanatory, and I'm playing one Exciton Knight to blow up the field because I thrive on having a full graveyard, and you don't the majority of the time. But yeah, that's the deck profile. Don't forget to check the link in the description for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Facebook like page. It's a really awesome page that posts a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! News out there. They are a really, really awesome page. They're the ones that I follow for the majority of my Yu-Gi-Oh! News. They cover everything. They've got about 9,000 likes as of now, maybe 10,000 by now, I don't know. But, they're really awesome, and I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. I love this deck. It's just such a fun, sacky deck. It's so many boss monsters, so fast. And it doesn't even matter if you kill one, because it's just going to make another one. But anyways, guys, this is Dark Armed Duelist. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out.